So, what is the success formula for an enterprise? I have been researching on this particular topic for some years, and I've been looking at what creates success. Seemingly poor quality products sometimes become a lot more successful than more powerful, better quality products. So let's just try to define what an enterprise is before we jump into what is the success for enterprise. Enterprise can be anything that is profit making, anything that is a not for profit institution. Basically, it is an organization or a group of people or an individual who is offering a solution involving some kind of a trade. It ideally should be an economic trade. So there ought to be two sets in an enterprise. So one is the benefactor. The benefactor could be the person who owns the company, or the person or the group of people who have invested in that company. Okay. The beneficiaries are typically the employees, the clients, and vendors or any other associates that you may have. So it's basically the benefactors on one side, and there is a beneficiary on the other side. Now, why is this important? I've grouped it like this because I think it's important to understand the needs of both groups. Any organization is about balancing the needs of the benefactor group and the beneficiary group. What does the benefactor want? He wants more profits, he wants faster sales, he wants bigger market share, and so on and so forth. The beneficiary wants something cheaper, faster, better, something that fits his particular need. So let's try to understand how to these two factors or these two needs. So fundamentally, you cannot achieve what you want to achieve unless you understand how a belief gets evolved. How does a belief get evolved? First and foremost is the starting point for any need is the pain. I'm hungry, there is a hunger pang in my stomach, and therefore I'm interested in eating something. So the pain gives rise to need goes to effort, and I put in some effort, and that effort gets into some action, and I see some results because of that, and the result can give me perhaps more pain, or it can also give me some enjoyment. Whatever is the enjoyment, then I experience that enjoyment. I do some research and I try to understand why this experience has come to me, and then that leads me to some realization. Then the moment I get the aha moment, and I say, okay, this is a solution for my pain. Okay, so that is the belief. So the belief must directly be a link towards this particular pain. So it's important to understand what is the pain point you are addressing in your enterprise. Are you having a product or a service that solves the pain point of your beneficiary group? Okay, ideally it is the customer or the client group which is going to open their purse and give you money. So how big is that determines your success. Okay, so if you have created a belief in somebody and said, okay, my product is the solution, my product is the solution for your pain, so therefore buy my product, your pain will go away. Okay, a lot of researchers have tried to identify need as the fundamental driving factor for success in a business, but I disagree. I believe that it is the pain that drives. It is the pain that drives. It is the pain that is important. The more you understand the pain, the more you address this pain, the more happy you are going to become, because if you are able to create a belief system, if you are able to create a belief in your client groups that your solution is going to remove the pain that a particular client or a beneficiary group is having, then a large number of people are going to come in and buy your product and going to be successful. So success is nothing else but belief divided by pain. So if success in your life, you have to create 100% belief. You have to create 100% belief in your client group, and you must try and remove the pain for your clients. And in the process of removing pain, please understand that you should not cause any more pain. You should be able to not cause any more pain. So if you cause further pain in the process of removing some other pain, so let's say you're coming up with a product that teaches people how to connect with nature, or how to fulfill their aspiration in an educational qualification, and in the process of doing that, if you are going to create further pain of having tougher exams, or making the work much harder than what they are capable, then they will turn around and say, oh my God, okay, this is a very difficult solution to seek, therefore I would rather seek some other solution. So the pain must be zero. It must be zero. If it is zero, and if your solution is causing no pain, and if it's a perfect solution for the pain that they are having, and it relieves the pain, preferably instantly at the right cost. If somebody is going to pay more money, it's going to cost them pain. They turn around and say, well, this is an expensive solution. Okay, if it's too cheap, they might say maybe it doesn't work. So there are belief systems that they already have. So you have to understand the belief system that they have. You have to understand the pain. You have to address both. So if you have 100% belief, if you are able to create 100% belief in your client group, and if you are able to remove the pain, then your success is infinity. This explains how to create success and the magic formula for success. Be prosperous.